The breed emerged as a development between two farmers from the counties of Aberdeen and Angus, hence the name. To find out more, I'm meeting up with prize-winning cattle breeders Mark and Neil Watty.
Hello there.
Hi, Neil. Cracking day.
Brilliant day.
It is,
You've picked a good day to come.
I have. Now, Neil, the Aberdeen Angus is such an iconic breed. It's unmistakable, isn't it? I mean, what's the story behind it?
The breed was first came to light really by a man called Hugh Watson down in Angus, and it was in the early 1800s, and he kind of developed them from a few different breeds. And then in 1820 there was a farmer up in the Arthur area called William McCombie, and he was quite a pioneer, and he bought some of the cattle, but he was the man who then took the cattle up to another level.
What, he was refining the breed?
Yeah, refining them and improving them and stamp on them.
They've changed a lot over the years. Obviously, they used to be a lot smaller, maybe about waist height, but now they're more talking bulls would be shoulder height. So,
and none of them have horns, is that right?
Born without horns, yeah. So that's another benefit compared to a lot of other breeds.
So they were bred out really early on?
Yes, it would have been, yeah.
To go back to the start of the breed, it didn't take long, really, did it, before the breed became really, really successful? How did that happen?
There's a lot of big cattle farmers in England always said, oh, well, no one from Scotland could come down and compete against the English.
Dangerous thing to say.
Dangerous thing to say. So McCombie in 1867 set off with a steer called Black Prince, and they went to a fat stock show in Birmingham where they showed him, and this beast won every prize that was possible.
Queen Victoria heard about McCombie and his prize-winning Black Prince and came on a royal visit to his farm close to the River Don from her Scottish home at Balmoral.
Prior to that, McCombie had actually built on an extra room on his house with a huge window so that it was like a viewing room for the cattle. So the Queen and him could sit at the window and his stockman would parade the cattle around the house. Now, of course, he wanted to really impress her, so he made the stockman parade the same cattle several times to make Queen Victoria think that he had a huge herd at top price.
He's a good publicist and salesman, wasn't he?
Yes, he was. Very much so.
Self-promotion was one of his skills, I think.
But I mean, it's quite a thing to build a room on your house for the Queen coming.
This royal seal of approval helped spread the fame of the breed across the world. Today, 17% of all global beef production comes from this iconic breed of Scottish cattle.